Epstein files are getting closer and closer to getting released. A Democratic challenger to Representative Darren LaHood says the sitting congressman should vote to release all files. WYZZ's Cameron Main went just outside of LaHood's Peoria office where the Democratic challenger made his case. Cameron, what did his challenger have to say?
Thomas, Democrat Paul Nolley says LaHood has been too silent on the Epstein files, files that have implicated President Donald Trump.
Get the truth out now.
The Epstein files are all about Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted sex offender. These files have potential implications that some people knew about an underage sex trafficking ring led by Epstein. In an email released by Democrats, Epstein says Donald Trump knew about the girls. All House Democrats and 4 Republicans have signed onto a discharge petition that would force a release of all the Epstein files. Representative Darren LaHood has not signed onto the petition. That caught the criticism of challenger Paul Nolley, who spoke to protesters just outside of LaHood's Peoria office.
There is not one single vote that I have seen on record that Darren LaHood has taken that has countered to what Donald Trump or Mike Johnson has told them to do.
Representative Darren LaHood in D.C. was asked about the emails mentioning Trump.
I haven't looked at all those, so I can't comment specifically on that. But listen, what Jeffrey Epstein did was heinous, absolutely unacceptable. We need to do everything we can to make sure that victims are held whole on this.
Some of LaHood's constituents were protesting in downtown Peoria. One of those protesters says LaHood needs to care more for his constituents.
He needs to really take a good, hard look at himself on what he supposedly stands for. Yeah. You know, you look on his page, the man supposedly is a Catholic, a Christian, and everything else like that, and yet he's supporting all these things that are hurting people.
The House is set to vote on releasing the Epstein files sometime this week. Nolley says Republicans will try and find any way to keep those documents sealed.
We can't let them pull the wool over our eyes. Watch for what they do after that vote. How do they try to stop it? What other tactics are they going to use?
Donald Trump has come out saying he would sign the release of the Epstein files, ending what the president calls a Democrat hoax. Thomas?